Well, there you have it. That one really hurt. I mean, what I saw was kind of what I saw last week against the Seahawks. Looked really good in the first half, and then the second half go to this fucking conservative bullshit play calling. And, you know, the turning point of the game was late in the second quarter when it was 3rd and 9, and we apparently stopped the Cowboys again and to give them 4th down, but apparently there was a neutral zone infraction called on Ahmed Brooks, which made it 3rd and 4, and then Romo hit Miles Austin. I think it was like a 55-yard TD pass, and that pretty much was the turning point right there. Another thing you can talk about, Jim Harbaugh, I believe it was in the 4th quarter when we went up 24-14, and the Cowboys got like an unsportsmanlike conduct, which would have given us 15 more yards and a 1st down. But instead, Harbaugh wanted to make it a 2-possession game and, you know, keep it 24-14. Now, had the Niners would have won the game, it would have played out, but we didn't. So you could say it backfired or whatever, but that could have went either way. But regardless, I said it once, I said it again. This is still a learning process for the 49ers. The O-line was much horrible than they were in the first week. They gave up, I think, 6 sacks to Alex Smith. And I'm surprised Alex Smith didn't fumble the ball, especially when DeMarcus Ware sacked him one of his 2 times. So, you know, Niners lose 27-24, OT, fall to 1-1. It's not the end of the world. There's still 14 games left, and for the most part, I thought the Niners played hard, which I knew what we were going to do anyways. I didn't think the Cowboys were going to go ahead and just blow us out like that. I didn't think that was going to happen. I thought it was going to be a close game, and it was. And unfortunately, it went the Cowboys' way. So, you know, congrats to all the Cowboy fans out there, the Cowboy extremists, CNS, whoever. You guys got down early. I got to give props to Tony Romo. He got hurt pretty hard against Carlos Rogers on that one hit. John Kitna came in for a little bit, and then Romo came back in, and he handled business. So, you know, props for Romo for, you know, being a gamer, getting back in the game and handling his business. And credit to the Cowboy defense. They pressured Alex Smith, and they took advantage of, you know, our offensive line. And offensively for the 49ers, I don't think we did enough to exploit the Cowboys secondary. You know, I thought the 2 keys to win this game were, number one, the 49er defense is going to have to constantly get in Romo's face. And number 2, that we got to attack that secondary that's pretty banged up. And I don't think we did enough of that. And we kept the Cowboys in the game. We kept giving them chances, and they took advantage. So, again, credit to you Dallas Cowboy fans. And I pretty much, like I said earlier, I said y'all better win this game because y'all didn't want to go down 0-2 in your division. And, you know, it looked bleak, you know, early on. But even when the Niners were winning 14-0, I didn't relax because I knew there was still a lot of ball left to be played, and I knew that the Niners had to do a whole lot more, you know, to win this game. And in the second half, I don't think we did. I don't think we did enough. And there you have it right there. You know, Cowboys, you know, overcome a 10-point deficit. Well, first they overcame a 14 points deficit. Then the Niners made it 10 points, and then they overcame that. Niners get the ball first, couldn't do shit. And when Romo hit. I don't know that new receiver you guys got, but never had a catch until like that last drive you guys had in the fourth quarter. Nobody even knows who this guy is, and Tony Romo was like, you know what? Now's your chance to shine, and whoever he is, he shines. So you got to give credit where credit's due. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this short and simple. That's pretty much all I got. I'm just gonna go in and drown my sorrows, I guess. But like I said, there's 14 games left. Arizona lost as well, so we're tied for first place, and I'm not trying to get into that whole first place thing this too early. I at least want to give it a few more games. But Niners, Cardinals, they're 0-1, and see what happens with the Rams tomorrow night. And if they beat the Giants, then it's going to be a three-way tie. Three teams at 1-1, and Seattle 0-2. So yeah, there you have it right there. That's it for me right now. So yeah. One more shout out to I got to give a shout out to a guy in the CNS, Hidden City 77. We had a background bet. So Cowboy fans. Look a little, probably tomorrow on my page. I might try to put it up later. Cowboy fans, you'll like what I put on my background. Niner fans, it'll make you puke. But hey, that's the price you pay for having that much confidence in your team. And would I do it all over again? You better believe it. This is a game the Niners could have won. But like I said, this is a whole learning process, and we got a ways to go to where we can really get that killer instinct and put teams, away for good. So, yeah, that's it for me. Cowboy fans, congratulations. I'll get with y'all next time, Niner Empire. We'll get through this. We'll be all right, and we'll look forward to Cincinnati. So I'll get with y'all next time. Late.